Welcome everyone to the NCAA Division II South Regional Press Conference for Game 4 of the NCAA Regional. With us is head basketball coach John Schulman and Sam Orff, along with Riley Webster. We'll get an opening statement from head coach, and then we'll open it up to questions after. Coach?
We're thrilled to death. We're in the Sweet 16, and we're thrilled to death, and we understand that what awaits us with Flagler, but we also understand that we just beat a really good basketball team in the league. And we're excited about where we are. And we're really excited about having a day off to prepare for Flagler. They are extremely talented, and it may take about 5 or 6 days to prepare for them, even though we play Tuesday night. But we're awfully excited about having this opportunity.
Coach, if we could just kind of get the elephant out of the room of what happened at the end of regulation.
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but Steve, I will say this: when you've got two really good basketball teams that are rivals that play a very heated game, one little thing may set off another, but no one did anything crazy. And I think you can kind of chalk that up to emotions and the emotions of the NCAA tournament. And no one got arrested and no one did anything crazy. And we're off to play another game.
Olivia?
Hey, Coach, you just said it. You guys are rivals in the GSC. You just beat this team just a few days ago to advance to the finals in your conference tournament. What did you see from your team's last performance against the Lee that you really wanted them to do in tonight's matchup?
Well, we did a great job defensively. A week ago Friday against them. And we did a wonderful job early defensively against them this time. We allowed 0 offensive boards at halftime, but really the key was our pace offensively. We couldn't score against them last time. We were able to score the ball. We talked about at the beginning, but before the game on the board, do we want to be a boxer or do we want to be a fighter? I'm glad I didn't say that at the very end of the game, but at least we weren't a boxer early. We went after them early and we fought early and we took the game to them. So we had a great start, and we really just kind of hung in there and played with the lead the entire game. So I'm really proud of these kids for what we've kind of gone through all year long, and we're exactly where we want to be.
Steve?
Sam, I hope you could speak especially on how well you've been playing, especially here in the NCAA tournament, not getting to play in the NCAA tournament last year. If you could speak on how much the off season and really has kind of fueled your season.
Talk about the off season.
Yeah, we were really upset last year that we didn't get to play league. And me personally, I was a little upset with my individual performance last year. I thought I could have been much better for this team. We played well because guys picked me up, but I thought I could have been a lot better. So this summer I was just really trying to get after it, really hungry. And then, through this playoff run, you never know when it's going to be over. I'm a senior. Tonight, I told Riley, I told the seniors, I held them up before the game. I said, this could be the last time we put on this jersey together. So why wouldn't we give it our all? Why wouldn't we go as hard as we can? So that's just been my mentality. You never know when it's going to be your last game. So.
Steve?
Riley, to that point, I was hoping you could speak on your play tonight, and especially a couple of really big threes in the first half and in the second half.
Yeah, coach has always told me, just be ready to step up. You never know when it's your time, and it's kind of what happened. Just got to be ready, and I was.
Riley's a great quote, Steve. He was a great, it was funny at the end of, we were running a play for Sam and we wanted Sam to pitch it out for a 3. And Max Schulman, instead of saying, I need to be in the corner, he said, get Riley in the corner. And that's what our team's about. We don't really care about who gets the credit. We just want the team to get the credit.
Steve?
Coach, I'll mention Jack Klein. He only had 1 bucket in the game, but I thought it was a vital bucket when Lee was kind of making a run towards the end of the first half that kind of stopped the bleeding a little bit.
Listen, I told these guys before, they're a special group of kids, and we may not look the part, We may not look like Lee, we may not look like Flagler. But, you know, we're in the Sweet 16 and, you know, when you can count on Jack Klein, you can count on Riley. If you need a ride in the middle of the night, you're gonna call Riley. He's probably still awake anyway. And so you can just count on these kids and you can count on a Jack Klein. And, you know, I'm really, you know, that's the nice thing about Jack and Curran. These guys are really a special group. And I'm just glad that they're getting a chance to experience this at the end of their senior year.
Olivia?
For both Sam and Riley, after everything that this group went through last year, and Sam, you already said it, you don't know when your season is going to end. For you guys as seniors and just as a team, you guys are going on to the Sweet 16. What does that mean to you guys to be able to lead this group there?
It means a ton. We came in 4 years ago and we hear about these past teams that have gone to Sweet 16s, gone to Elite Eights, and we just want to carry on that legacy. We want to do what they did and live up to the expectations that we have. So it just means a ton. We thought we had a chance to do it last year and it was taken away. So there was no doubt for us really this year that we were going to get back to it.
I think one thing for me, coming in behind my brother was really tough for me. Everybody's always saying you'll never be as good as him, and I know that I'm never going to be as good as him. But if I can do something that he never did, I can maybe be able to hold that over him. So that'd be pretty nice. But as seniors, we kind of early in the year met with coach and kind of tell him what we do. We're not here to win a Sweet 16 game. We're trying to win a national championship, and that's what we're going to go do.
Steve?
Riley, that was had a very special night. I'll say that. But I did want to ask Sam one more question just about the overall game of free throw shooting, when to drive, the rhythm of this offense. How much has this offense, you think, grown this year compared to last year's, Sam?
It's grown a ton. You know, we've been really focusing on our pace. Like Coach said, we scored 54 points last Friday against Lee, and that's just not what we do. We weren't very good. We watched the tape of it today, and we didn't look very good. So we want to have pace, and I think that's our biggest thing. That's what we talk about all the time. We want to have pace, and when we're cutting, then we can drive it, then we can pitch it out for threes, and everything is just beautiful. It looks great. So that's our focus, really, is pace.
Steve?
Riley, did you know that it was your first free throw of the year in the second half?
Oh, yeah.
I think he's only shot 4 for his career.
I don't shoot free throws.
We're very proud of young Riley.
All right, any final questions? All right, that'll conclude the press conference. Coach, Sam, Riley, congrats on the win and best of luck on Tuesday.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.